Hi everybody, I thought I would bring you a really cool recipe tonight, do something a little bit special. For the last few years I have said every year that I was going to make cordials to give away as Christmas presents at the end of the year, as holiday presents, and I never end up doing it. And I'm talking about Christmas presents in April. Why am I talking about Christmas presents in April? Well, cordials have to sit for a couple of months before you strain them, and then you strain them and you bottle them, and they're best if they age for a few months longer than that, 4 to 6 months longer than that. So starting now, I can get a good, well-aged cordial for Christmas, and for the holiday season, Hanukkah. So today I harvested lemon balm in the yard. And I have been wanting for quite some time to make a blackberry, lemon balm, and thyme cordial. And it just so happens that today, when I harvested the blackberries in my yard, the lemon balm in my yard, I happen to have some organic blackberries in the refrigerator that I bought for my daughter, and she isn't seeming to eat, and they're getting a little bit soft. And so I wanted to do something with them. And I thought, this is perfect. I have thyme in the garden, I have lemon balm that I just harvested, and I have blackberries, so I can make this cordial I've been dreaming of. And I also have tequila. So I just have a little bit of tequila and a little bit of blackberries, so I'm gonna make a small batch of cordial. So to make cordial, you need a jar. And you can multiply this recipe, like if you had more blackberries or you had more lemon balm or you had more alcohol, you could make a full quart size jar or a pint or more than what I'm making. But I happen to have about a cup of tequila after I took a couple shots tonight. Don't judge me. I have not had anything to drink in this whole COVID mess, but I'm finally decided tonight that I needed a couple shots of tequila. Let all the stress of coronavirus escape my body. So you need a jar, and the first thing we're gonna do to make this 1 cup of alcohol blackberry tequila cordial is we are gonna put sugar in. So I've got some raw cane sugar, and I'm gonna put about a 1/4 cup of raw cane sugar in the bottom of this jar. Maybe just a splash more. So now that I have sugar, I'm going to put my berries in. And so this is about a cup of blackberries. So I'm going to put in a cup of blackberries and on top of the sugar. And they just need to be whole fruit. And then I have about a 1/2 cup of the lemon balm that I harvested earlier today, and I minced it up, and I'm going to put that in there. And then I have about a 1/4 cup of thyme that I harvested from my garden, and it's a combination of different thymes. I had some English thyme in the front yard that I could clip on, and I also had some lemon thyme to clip on in the front yard. So it's a combination 50-50 of lemon thyme and English thyme, and it's about a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to put that in the jar. And then I'm going to mix it up a little bit with the berries and the sugar by putting the lid on and shaking it, getting those herbs kind of dispersed in there. And then I am going to pour my tequila, and I'm using a Patron Silver on top of it. Pour that on there, and it just barely covers the sugar and the berries and the herbs. And I'm going to save the bottle because I can take the labels off and wash it and re-put the cordial in it in the fall. So I'll actually end up with more liquid than 1 cup. Because the alcohol will extract the juices from the fruit and the water portion and liquid portions from the herbs into the alcohol into the tequila, so you'll actually end up with more than that 1 cup in the end when you press it. So then I'm going to put a lid on it, and I'm going to shake it really, really good. Shake it up really good. This is very exciting. Shake it up, and then I'm going to label it with what is in it and the type of alcohol it is. And I'm going to put it away in a cool, dark space for 2 whole months. And I'm going to, when I think about it, I'm going to go by and I'm going to shake it every few days and agitate it every few days. Give it a little bit of love for a couple of months. And then in a couple of months, when it's ready and it's been sitting in there macerating for a while, I will pour it out and push all of the herbs and the fruit through a sieve and the alcohol through a sieve, and then filter it through a coffee filter. And then I will bottle it, and I will again let it sit in a cool, dark place, probably till the holiday season. So sometime at the end of June, I'll press this, and then you'll have July, August, September, October would be 4 months, November, December. So it'll get to age for about 5.5, 6 months before the holiday season. So I'm hoping to make quite a few of these, and I will share the recipes with you and do them all with you, so that I can give away cordial samplers for Christmas. So that's blackberry and lemon balm and thyme cordial. Y'all have a good evening.